Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Pocket 2 Ascendant. I think this is episode 6, maybe? And we got me and Abrams versus Lash and Mo. So, Abrams takes the veil right here. So we want to support him as best we can. I'm gonna just get that reload animation cancel there. Looks like I can keep doing some damage to the to both these guys. So unfortunately, I gotta reload there. If I hadn't, that Lash may have died. Well, that's okay. And so this lane's kind of rough because Mo's just gonna heal off whatever damage you do to him, and Lash has an extra 15% spirit resist, which is hard to deal with. You know, you're not gonna do as much damage as what you usually do, but that's chill. Oh, that was an accident. Did not mean to do that. And so, just like every other lane that you guys have seen me play, these first like 3 minutes or so, you want to kind of play something passively so you get your barrage stacks, because there's no kill potential here up until you get all your abilities. Unless you get some kind of parry off, which they're not really going for melees. And yeah, so you just want your items. They'll let you burst down and like carry these things. So this guy I think dies right here. Yeah. Just shoot the orbs, so. I tried going for the Lash right there, but he kind of just jumps up. I don't have any stamina to get him. And the only reason I went for that is because I had 4 stacks of barrage. If I didn't have 4 stacks of barrage, I would have even tried. And so that's another thing that you can do on Pocket too, is before you go in, throw your cloak somewhere else, like throw your cloak to an escape route. You won't be getting damage off of it, but it's a little bit of a safer option. You can just jump in real quick, you know, do satchel or something, and then just TP out with your with cloak. Oh yeah, here. Lash pushes up a little bit too far while he's too low, and I just take him out, just blow him up. Easy peasy. And now we have cold front, which I think I'm gonna go back and get that. Oh, I'm gonna get the wave first. Yep. So again, you always want to prioritize getting the waves first, and then shop kind of in between the waves. Oh, I missed. Thought he'd wrap around the phone booth there, but he didn't. And so that's pretty unfortunate because that's a big an advantage that we had over them is me having ult, and now I gotta wait. By the time mine gets back up, they're gonna have theirs.
You got expensive taste. I love
Man, I wish this game would stop giving me such like difficult lane opponents. Like you can't really do much against Mo. Can't really do much against Lash. And here I have to back up because Mo's just gonna ult. You know, like I don't know why I can't fight against a 7 or I don't know, an Abrams. You know, something I could like pop and blow up or something. Something fun. But I keep getting all these lanes where like it's all Mo's.
Swing by anytime.
Like I think out of let's see, this is episode 6. I think I've had one other game where it's been like no Mo in my lane. that it wasn't like going up against, which is kind of crazy. Which, and to be fair, Mo's really strong right now, but he's just like, it's just not fun to play against. Like, shoot, give me a bebop or anything. So there, Lash does a really good job of kind of baiting out all my stuff, but it doesn't matter. He's not shooting me though the entire time. So there, again, as soon as that cloak hits him, you just TP, and all I needed was a light melee. Didn't even have to go for the full heavy melee there. So he's just dead. Oh, never mind. He lives. Mirage ended up there somehow. I don't know why. Oh, I think he teleported to help the Abrams, which is why the Mo is so low. I didn't even notice it. Oh, let me do this too. I keep forgetting about this. Turning off the vision of the other team. Yeah, so that was huge. That was a good push. And now Lash is like half health. It's like he has healing right on him. But gives us a lot of priority in lane. We can start taking this tower on this next push.
Today is not the day for idealism.
And so now they're starting to falter. Now you see that lead start to come out. And this is when you want to really push your advantages. At first, it's a lot of playing. It's like when you're even in lane. You know, when it starts or whatnot. It's a lot of playing to not make mistakes, and this is more so playing to push your advantage. I'm just kind of hovering there to see where that, just kind of keep track of where that Mo is going. Okay, yeah. And so that Lash again just steps up too far, and he dies for it. Actually, had really good tracking on him too. Create a tower, and if I had more stamina there, we could have dove him and killed him, but we just had a stamina. But the Lash is up anyway, so we just want to push the tower here. Get what damage we can off on it. So they have no ults here, but Lash will be up soon. So just go in and like burst it down.
Time to be clever.
And so he's out, but again, I don't want to waste time chasing after him, right? So focus on where all your souls are coming from. So it's the lane creeps, it's the minions, that's the vending machines right here. So Abrams is up there wasting time fighting when, you know, maybe he'll get a kill, but like, who cares? What's the point? You're not gonna get a lot of solos for it. They're gonna miss what, maybe a wave or two because the death timers are so small. Like, focus on getting yourself fed more so than you know, trying to stop them from getting fed. And so you'll see at this part of the game, I'm gonna just be roaming around probably and trying to farm up the jungle and getting our other objectives out so we can create more space together as a team. And this is kind of how you play that mid game. Alright, so who cares about getting kills? Just focus on the objectives and getting the souls. So since Abrams is kind of just hanging out here, and let's see, what do I do? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna TP here. I think I was gonna go farm the jungle over there.
Let's push Broadway.
I'm gonna come over here instead. Oh man, it was so close. So I don't know where my team is, but they're shoving. But right there, I mean, look how far ahead I am of this guy, 6K to 9K. So that's the only reason why I dove that. I've already created my lead. I have a massive lead. No reason for me to be scared. And so I just go ahead and I assert my dominance essentially. So we take that walker. I'll take the tower. I see that Abrams has yellow. The other side kind of, you know, taken care of. So I start pathing toward the buff. But then I see Infernus coming up. And so now I know I'm going to have to come back and help him out. And so right there, I'm pretty sure I thought that he was dead. And I think he made a comment about this. And I'm looking at this again. I'm pretty sure he thought he was dead too. I don't know how he didn't die there. I guess Infernus didn't get the Scorch, whatever it's called, his passive, whatever. I don't think he got it off. And so here you can see that my minion wave is up the other walker, and it's crashing. It's doing some minion damage, but I'm not gonna go work on that because we have a jungle farm over here, right? I'm not gonna go help it. I'm just gonna waste time because they're probably gonna show up anyways, and that's exactly what they did. So here I'm just kind of chipping away at that camp and then coming back to protect the tower here. So there, I'll just go ahead and inflict them all. So Pocket's ultimate is really, really good. Oh yeah, and this guy, he just ults under tower while he's afflicted, so he's just taking a ton of damage right here. I'm just gonna leap and clean them all up. I missed all my brush, but that's okay. Didn't need it anyways. And this is kind of what I'm talking about when I'm talking about, like, you know, figure out what's coming next. And so I knew that wave was pushed all the way up, and so I'm just gonna go, instead of wasting time and kind of just being idle, sitting in the tower waiting for them to come back, I'm gonna go chip away at the jungle farm. So this guy, I just path behind him, which, by the way, is what you really want to do when you are cutting someone off. Path behind them if you have an advantage like this. You want to cut off their means of escape. And so this is where it comes. This is where, like, good positioning and, like, just thought process of, like, pathing really comes into play. Because I pathed behind him, both of them really, neither of them had any stamina left to get out of there. Now I see there's another fight going on over here with Abrams. I'm gonna come save him. I think I catch this guy. No, it's Infernus. What am I thinking? It's Infernus. Ain't no way I'm catching him. So he doesn't have his ult, so I don't really have anything to be afraid of. But again, I don't have to get too crazy. The wave is back here. The wave is what we really want. I think I should be taking church camp here as well. I get Warpstone, and then do I go... Let's see what I do. I'll go cooldown. Cooldown on Soul Shredder, and I probably buy Soul Shredder just so that I can deal with the 1v1ing the Infernus. Because Soul Shredder's gonna give you a lot of lifesteal. Let's see. It's also going to help your damage a lot. So I'm just tracking that lash. I have a feeling that that's where he's going, is just try to get to the zipline. And sure enough, that's exactly what he does. Had he just gone left, I had no stamina, so you probably would have got out. So sometimes going directly to your base isn't necessarily always the best option. You know, you got to mix it up. Play tricky. And so we got all those kills, and now this wave is actually pushed all the way up to Walker, so we can get some chip damage on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put some chip damage on it. I think we might actually take it here, to be honest. Additionally, we have middle lane and the other side lane push all the way to Walker, so we're free to take this for, like, be as aggressive as we want here. And so that's the time where you want to go for walkers and whatnot, and that's the time where you want to go for things like, you know, urns and whatnot. And so I see there's a couple of them over on the side lane. They're pushed up too far, and I have leap. So I'm gonna come up. I'm just gonna kill them again. So no reason to go crazy. That 7's low, but all my none of my cooldowns are up. So I'm just waiting for it. Yep, and there we go. Another opportunity opens up for us to push the walker. So again, you don't have to force any of these things, man. Let your opponents make the mistakes, and you just play perfectly. You play good positioning, and as soon as they step up, you come out and you take them out. And so again, that wave is pushing up. It's doing a lot of damage to that walker, and my team is up there, so I don't really have to be up there. I can come over here and keep expanding my lead. And kind of just supporting them, like right here, like in this mid lane. Yep, so boom, another kill. And this guy is dead too. Yeah. So I'm so far ahead at this point. I'm just going to keep jumping between lanes and supporting my teammates. I have so much mobility. As long as I kind of stay in between lanes and farm jungles and whatnot, they can't really do much. And so here, they have 2 people down, and we have blue mid lane pushed up. So they should win that fight over there, especially because I have Infernus over here as well. So now we've created I think it's what, a 3v4 on that left side lane. And so Infernus is over here, busy with the mid lane. And now I can follow up on the 7. Yep, there he goes. Secure that. And then, because they are strong enough to take that walker, I'm gonna let them do it. I'm gonna come back and make sure we keep this mid lane safe. And so these guys don't know what to do. They don't know how to play this, our opponents. They keep trying to push up for mid walker, for mid tower, but they're just wasting a ton of time doing it. And they lose their walker instead. And so again, I'm putting so much pressure and space on the map for my teammates that I put them in a position where they'll just succeed, and I can just kind of go around and do whatever I want. And that's how you carry a pocket, right? So by winning lane so hard, we took out 2 of the teammates essentially, and then we moved that lead over to that side lane, and we got them ahead after that. And then mid lane, I think, kind of just won by themselves. And now the game's kind of just uncontrollable for these guys. Ooh, he missed the hook. Had he hit the hook, I may have died, actually. Because that Mo is right behind me. So I got really lucky there. I should have been pushed up that far. And had I get hooked right there, it would have been a lot of comeback gold for them. So here I'm just going to wait out the Bebop ult. No reason for me to get fancy. I see, oh, I thought I had Infuser still. So I was going to pop Infuser to go on that Infernus. But whatever. He's pushed up way too far, though. So again, max stacks. I just pop him with the Mystic Shot. 7's now afflicted. They can't really do much here because they've used up all their ults. There's the 7 ult, but like he's afflicted, so like he can't do much. And I see the Bebop's low, so I'm just go ahead and kill him. And I know because I have E-Shift, I have escapes. Right, so I just E-Shift. I have my Warp Stone coming back up soon. And with Warp Stone and Cloak and Superior Stamina, I just get out for free. And at this point, I'm just kind of running amok. I can do whatever I want. I think I call out that he's up here. I'm gonna find that guy instead, and I just blow him up. Because I don't think he has any spirit resist at this point, and I'm already 10k ahead of him.
Mirage continues to buy us time, so we may bring them low.
This case isn't running out of ghosts anytime soon.
So I'm looking for a fight here to try and, because I want. Oh, here we go. Big affliction there, straight into the E-shift. I'm just so far ahead. Even though I'm mo-ulted, they can't do anything to stop me. The whole time I'm just healing off of my affliction, and so it keeps me alive enough to live through all that, and my team can just clean up. Then I go straight to the side lane to start pushing that up again. You want to add so much pressure as pocket that they just get suffocated and they can't do anything about it. And so here, so there's 3 down. My team is pressuring mid walker, so I do not have to be scared to push this wave. I can push this probably all the way to their base and be fine. But what I really want to do is come take this tower with take the walker with my team. I want to be there to support them. Yep, there we go. This, no reason to get fancy. I probably could kill her there, but I don't want to get caught in a position, make a misplay. So just get out. Right, so I am double her gold essentially, and if I just barrage there, I probably could have killed her. But whatever, again, you want to just play good, consistent Deadlock. You don't have to do any crazy plays. And this is exactly what I'm trying to show you guys. You don't have to force things like that, right? So play where you have an advantage. Create advantages for yourself and then take advantage of those. You don't have to take things that you don't want to as pocket if you don't feel comfortable doing it. Right? It's like you choose engages. You choose, you know, if you want to leave or if you want to fight, you know, that kind of thing. So here I'm just kind of take out their jungle, because the more we take from them, the bigger our lead's gonna get. And we're already 40k ahead. So this game's pretty much over. I'm just stacking up all the buffs. I see 3 people on the map, right? And so that means I can kind of just push this wave as hard as I want. They should be sending someone over here to take care of it, which is gonna give up. It's gonna create some space for my team to do something. But to be honest, we're so far ahead, they're not gonna be able to stop my team anyway. And honestly, even if 3 people came over to try to stop me, I mean, I think I'd still probably win. Just because, you know, it's pocket, and all my abilities are AoE anyways, so I'll just take them out. So I think I just get a free shrine here, because my team's just wiping them out. Yep. So yeah, so we get a shrine for free, basically. And my team has already, you know, wiped them all out.
They only have 1 shrine left.
Here, I probably should have shot the minions off the zip line just to help get the rest of the lanes here faster, but no big deal. So now the cavalry is arriving. So just E-shift immediately. I'm gonna warp stone out. Again, I try to warp stone up because characters like Haze, Bebop, they don't really have a lot of verticality. So if you warp stone up on the ledge, ooh, he was 1 shot away. I thought I had him. Anyways, yeah, if you warp someone up, it makes it a lot harder for them to get to you, right? Characters like Viper, you know, they don't have that upward mobility. They can go horizontal really well, but not up. And, and having high ground too is always a good thing, just because. Oh, let's see. All right. Well, yeah, having high ground always is a ideal option, so that you have better sight lines. Let's see. So they're down 7. So we probably should be looking to push here, but I don't have my ult up, so I'm kind of just like waiting, I think, for this. Alright, getting all the minions in, so we can just kind of knock out this patron as fast as possible. So Infernus is kind of just doing free stuff from the backline. Shooting for free in the backline, which is what we don't want to do. We don't want to let him just keep getting stacks. So I really wanted to jump on him there, but that haze kind of stopped me. Doesn't matter anyway, though. And team wipes him, again, because of all the space that we gave to him. And then that's it. And GG's. Another victory for Pocket 2. Thanks for watching, guys.